All right, hello. This reading is for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, North Node, South Node, whatever Capricorn placements you have. This could possibly resonate for you. So, I would like to see what's going on for my Cappies. And we're going to see what's going on for you in this full moon that's coming up in Taurus. So this reading will go from now until the end of November, or possibly even whenever this reading happens to find you. We also have a lunar eclipse. So this is going to see what you are releasing, what energy is going to be around you and shifting, because that's what this is about. A lot of big shifts that are happening and taking place. So we're going to see what's happening for you, Capricorn, and what's going to be coming towards you and how you are going to evolve at the end of this energy shift. So the first card that came out for you is empowerment. So that's a conjunction. So that is an aspect where things are bringing energy to you. So it's different types of energy and combining and actually bringing strength to you. You could even be like joining forces with people, or working with people, or maybe something about that is shifting. Maybe you're coming into a time where you haven't been working with people, or maybe you've been doing something kind of solo and now it's bringing about dreams or goals that you have that's going to require you to be some type of leader, or to where maybe you could possibly have to be working with some type of authority figure, or you're combining your forces or your energy with that or something. So that could be what's happening for you, and it might be kind of an intense time because, like I said, you could be coming from a period where maybe you're kind of working more solo by yourself. The Capricorns are really good at working alone, being their own self-motivators, if you will. And then you also have Neptune energy here, which is kind of Piscean-like energy, dreamy state energy. So maybe that's where you've been. A Pisces is also kind of a sign where they can be alone, but they are still, in a sense, very much selfless for others. So, maybe you're overcoming escapism, overcoming confusion, um, maybe focusing more on like those around you and the love for other people. I really feel like this is something where you're coming out of like solitude or something like that. Like this energy is bringing about, like I said, you're going to be working with other people almost. What else is going to be happening here for Capricorns with this full moon in Taurus? And we have Mercury, communication. I think Aquarius had that too. Yep. And they had healing as well. So you could have Aquarius in your chart as well, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So check that reading out as well. But yeah, so you have communication here where you're changing, like I said, coming out of maybe a certain idealism that you had where you just felt like, you weren't really going to need others in some type of way. Maybe something like really traumatized you in the past with, you don't have good, you might have trust issues. And something about this full moon eclipse could be triggering to your trust issues or something, and you're really being forced and pushed. I'll say, I don't want to say forced, because we have free will and the universe can force us in a way by pushing and guiding us into a situation that kind of makes you bend to what you need to do. And that could be to heal whatever that is so you can have more growth and more awareness with your connection to others, you know, and how others around you could have this common goal and you could share this same vision. And it's like someone or some type of resource that requires communication or impacts the information. Maybe you're sharing information among people, um, and you're being called to like have a new perception in that because maybe it was challenging before, but you need this, or you may need these people to get this vision off. Some of you, maybe it's realizing that there's something here that you could do on your own as well, while still bringing balance to working with other people, or you know, not letting their ideas or their visions influence your vision in that way. What's going to be the outcome? So we have Cancer. Wow, Aquarius had like these same cards and I shuffled. So we have Cancer, the doula. So this is having this feeling energy, being highly receptive or sensitive. You know, could be feeling like defensive in a way as well. Because I feel like that's what the challenge is. So I don't know if like you're feeling defensive because you know you don't want to have to work with these people, or this is going to be a challenge here or something in the sorts. But I feel like you just need to stay focused on like the softer end of it, in the sense where you can still put a boundary, but you don't have to come out of yourself. You know, it requires a lot of energy to like carry that hate, you know, forgive, let go, move on, move forward, release self-doubt. Divine is here to cleanse. All this is getting cleansed away, you know. So come into this new energy that's happening with this eclipse, that's eclipsing out what you don't need anymore, what you're trying to purge, and release that, let that go, so you can have this new start. So you can have this new start, you know, the new moon that comes up next month, and I think Sag, you know, and that's about, you know, definitely traveling into a new time. And it could even be physical travel that's going to be happening as well. But you got to get through this energy shift that could be heavy, and you know, have you really deep in your emotions, really deep in how things used to be, and now you're being pushed to really confront that, so it is no more, so you don't have these issues. You know, this could be inherited issues, family issues, stuff that's been passed down from generation, you know, and now you're being called to be someone who is very empathetic, but more so to yourself, so you know you're not just like dealing with energy vampires. You know, you have to have boundaries so you're not getting completely used up and you have nothing left for yourself. No, no, no. You know, have love for those people, pray for those people, but separate if you need to. But don't allow that to hold you in their energy and keep you down and let you miss out on what opportunities that you have here, which is coming into this empowerment. Joining forces in some type of positive way, whether that's like physically with other people, or combining and joining forces of the energy, or of with yourself. Like, you know, this, that could be about duality. So yeah, that's what we have for that. What moon oracle messages do you have for Capricorn? You're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever this is, you know, know, this shift that you're going into, like, stay strong, stay tapped into the vision. Hold that vision, hold that place, because you're very close to your goals here. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, Capricorn. I mean, I'm not surprised. You know, you guys are definitely the hardest working of the bunch of zodiac signs. Don't let the past hold you back, for sure. So definitely there's a situation here where the past is being called for you to look at because something is changing within that. So that's why you're having to look at the past. That's why you're having to, you know, heal that by going within, sitting with that energy. Don't run from it. The answers you need are coming. So divine definitely is going to be sending you messages, communicating to you. That could be in your dreams. You could be seeing signs, synchronicities, maybe like double numbers. There's something that's going to be getting called and put into your perspective so you can make that change. And then you have a fiery climax approaches and work through your fears. Absolutely. And I feel like that's really what you're being pushed to do. You know, you're being tested. You're being tested here. How bad do you really want this new beginning after this eclipse? This is the last one of 2021. So this energy here is going to impact all the way into next year, all the way into 2022. So, you know, really clear it out so you don't have to keep going through this cycle and keep going through like this wheel, you know, of like round and round. So let's get some tarot and see what is it that Capricorn is dealing with and releasing. So justice, Libra energy. So this was something that called you to be fair on, really is testing your moral karma here. Almost like you're being called to be the bigger person in some type of way. And this is kind of like the others as well. Like, yeah, somebody else's energy who's sad, they could be missing you. This could be your energy, feeling left out or feeling you know, unimportant in some type of way, or maybe you're feeling bad if you might have made someone else feel like that. It's just kind of like self-pitying almost in a way, and you're being called to stop that because it's just kind of like mopey, and whatever it is that was lost, it needed to happen, and it's being replaced by something that's way better. I mean, you even have justice here, so karma is on your side. Something is going in your favor, and I just think that you're not really seeing it as such, but you're needing to have faith in that. You know, if this is a separation or a legal matter, I think it's something that you are not really seeing the best. You don't have like the highest hope, and you need to. You need to be patient with the Strength card. You have the High Priestess, so you definitely need to trust your intuition here. Maybe something you could have found out and you had to walk away. I mean, that was the right decision. You could be second guessing your decision, like second guessing, questioning if that's what you have to do, and it's like, you know, that's what you have to do, but there's something better coming. There's a new opportunity coming here. Your outcome is the Page of Wands, so with the Hangman. So after some time, it's going to bring you like a surprise message or opportunity, or almost like feeling like a kid again or something. I don't know. But I know it's probably not something you want to hear, Capricorn, but it's like you're gonna have to just go with what it is that you know, but you may not want to do it. But that's gonna get you to what feels most self-satisfying with this Page of Wands. I mean, I don't really know if this is like, this could be anything. It doesn't really specifically hit like love, but it could. I mean, especially with the justice here, it could be some type of relationship, some type of separation. Maybe you've separated from someone, or you're coming into that and you're not really wanting to, but you're needing to, or you know that you need to. Um, you're undergoing some type of emotional transformation. You're having to look at it differently. So, all right. So what angel messages do we have for Capricorn closing out the rest of November? Abundance. So yeah, so definitely abundance is coming into you here. You're going to get through this. You're going to get through whatever this is that you really don't want to do, or you may have already had to do, but you're not liking the feelings. But you're gonna get through it, and you're gonna be rewarded for it. You know, within the next few months is when you could see, oh, within the next few months, success. So from now until the next few months, maybe within, when it comes around to your season, um, maybe even Pisces season with the High Priestess here. And the Hanged Man is kind of like Aquarian, Piscean energy to me for 12th house. So yeah, I feel like within the next few months, so from now until maybe February, even March, is when you could really start to see that abundance coming in. And look what's on the bottom, wait. So you just have to be patient, being very patient, and counting your blessings. Counting the blessings for what you really have, and communicating clearly what it is that you want. I feel like you're needing to do that with spirit. There's some type of communication here. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry, Capricorn. Everything that you're working towards, or that you're waiting for to bring you some type of enjoyment, to bring you out of, you know, what could be really intensely feeling like disappointing right now. It's what you had to do to get you through what divine wants to really bring you, that's going to be so much better, that's actually going to get you further along on your path. So success is coming to you, money is coming to you, prosperity is coming to you. Hold tight. I feel like I said that to Aquarius too, like hold tight. But for you more so too, Capricorn, I feel like this is something that's already happened, and now I feel like you're just, you know, needing to pick yourself up to count the blessings that you have right now. Like, just basically envision this abundance and success that you have it right now, because you do. So I hope that helped. Please like, share, subscribe, and I shall return for more readings. Peace, love, blessings, guys. Bye.